Hi, everybody. It's Greg and Arun back with your Thursday college football. Pretty decent matchup here. Tulsa not getting a whole lot of respect. I think they should. But we'll talk about that here in a second. Tulsa at East Carolina. East Carolina favored by 17, total 55. Before we get to it, though, don't forget, we cover every game here at YouTube. Hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure you don't miss out on everything. Also, use that 20% off promo code SPICY20. Get in on our top plays every day. Either that or the week pass. Use that 20%, either Indian Cowboy or myself, or both. Get them both, by the way. If you want to try a free 60, docsports.com/ICCT. Link is on the bottom of the screen. All right, what do you like here to kick us off here for Thursday college football? East Carolina or Tulsa?
You know, I got to be honest with you. I'm really surprised a little bit on the side and the total. Yes, Tulsa comes off that ugly loss to Memphis, 7-45. But I don't know. I mean, Memphis was on a roll coming in. Memphis is also undefeated 6-0. They're trying to get into the rankings, right? And eventually they did. And you have, Tulsa also played pretty well against Tulane, but they lost by 17. Did beat Oklahoma State, which got Gundy fired. Lost to Navy by 19, and then lost to New Mexico State by 7. So I guess I kind of see where this line is coming from. East Carolina, of course, losing to Tulane is going to be taking them off. They're lost by 7 points on the road, but they did beat Army by 22 points, okay? They played the toughest team out of all of them. As far as difficulty, they played BYU and lost by 21, and they played NC State and lost by 7, which I give them a lot of credit for. They beat Coastal Carolina 38-0, which I think is important to note. This is a team that won 38-31 last year. I think this game goes one of two ways. Bear in mind that Tulsa coach is Trey Lamb, and he's a defensive line-oriented coach, and you have East Carolina, whose head coach is Blake Harrell, who has his roots as a defensive coordinator, inside linebacker coach. I think what happens here is that this game goes either East Carolina or under, but I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm going to go with East Carolina here. I think any team that can beat Army by 22 matters, and I like the fact that East Carolina, Craig, was down 0-12 at the half to Tulane. I think they're going to be ticked off coming in. They did make a comeback. They were up 16-12. They had put up 16 unanswered points in the third quarter before East Tulane winning and putting up a 14-3 fourth quarter. I think what happens here is, you have an East Carolina team that did rush for 160 in the last game against Tulane. That's also really impressive. And I'm going to back East Carolina here minus the 17. I would have even backed them minus the 20, to be honest with you.
I like the total on this one. I like the under. Last year, it was huge score, 38-31. East Carolina won. I think Tulsa remembered that, and they realized if it gets up and down, Tulsa loses. Let's just be like by a lot, I think. I think they'll be much closer to the vest. I think this is like played in the high 20s, low 30s. I think this one goes under the total. It's too many points for me to lay with East Carolina, even though I do think they're the better team. So I would take the total on the under. Now, don't forget, use that promo code SPICY20. Also, click the link to get in on our YouTube Premium below. For just $50 a month, you get in on a bunch of me and Indian Cowboys extra plays. Good luck, and we'll see you again next time.